Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today I got a game of Team Deathmatch on the map Quarry, and I'm going to be messing around with a Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle. As I've said before, no difference to me between the Intervention and the Barrett 50 cal, and I pretty much have to say that every time I use either one of those guns, because I still get like 15, 20 comments, and I'm sure I'll get, a couple of comments asking it anyway. Just in my opinion, Barrett 50 cal and Intervention give about the same amount of hit markers, and I don't know, the semi-automatic Barrett 50 cal has a lot of recoil, so you can't shoot two very accurate shots back to back really fast, and you can't do that with the Intervention because of the bolt action feature. So pretty much both the same to me. Anyway, a lot of people probably dance around this fact. I'm sure a lot of commentators might say, try to stay away from the center of the map when sniping, or just when playing Quarry in general. And I'm just going to tell you guys, if you remember that game, maybe, I don't know if this is like an American thing, or maybe like, I don't know, but when I was a kid, there was this game, and basically what it was is the floor is lava, and there might have been different names for it, but the general rule of it is that, do not touch the floor, because if you touch the floor, then you're out of the game. So I'm gonna let you guys know that you should not touch the center of the map, especially when using a sniper. You shouldn't touch the center of the map at all when playing Quarry, because it's lava. So just think of it like that. Oh, look at this. If I was a good sniper, I probably could have picked off 3 or 4 people, but like I said, not the greatest sniper. I forgot to mention this. This is the 3rd episode of the miniseries Why is 6 Afraid of 7? And if you have not been subscribed to me for a while, you won't remember there was this series I started called Why is 6 Afraid of 7? I did 2 episodes of it, and in case you guys don't know that riddle, never heard of it, or just can't figure it out, the answer to the riddle is 789. You get it, I get it, I hope you guys get it. And I call it this because I'm using the 7, 8, and 9 killstreak setup. The Harrier, the emergency airdrop, and the Pavlo. Harrier, just standard stuff. Pavlo, standard stuff. Emergency airdrop. Little discussion really quickly. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Sometimes I just don't know what to put in the description of videos. I just sometimes just put something in there randomly for no reason. And a while ago, about 2 weeks ago, I put up a video where I used the emergency airdrop on demolition on invasion, and the description of the video said the emergency airdrop sucks, and a lot of people took that to heart and left me comments about it, and I apologize, guys. I have nothing against the emergency airdrop too much. I just think that anything that's random in a game probably isn't something that should be in a game, and obviously if it's random, it's pretty much right there. You guys should realize that, sometimes you're going to have some luck with it, sometimes you're not. And that's just, I don't know, I'm pretty much a straightforward player, and I usually don't like that kind of stuff in the game. Well, I'm not saying I don't like it like in the game. I'm saying that I don't like to use it myself. I'm not saying that it's cheap. I'm not complaining about it. Sorry if I sounded that way. I apologize. Now I go off on these little tangents where I am extremely apologetic for almost no reason. I think I've talked about that before. I'm an extremely apologetic person, and I tend to apologize too much sometimes, and the only thing I can say to that is I'm sorry if that annoys you, and I know that itself is ironic, or an oxymoron maybe, I don't know. Now I'm going way off tangent. So I've talked about before when sniping, I like to use Sleight of Hand Pro with pretty much any sniper in the game. Scavenger, One-Man Army, any of that stuff that would give you extra bullets isn't too necessary, because I think, the Barrett 50 cal is going to give you like 30 shots. The other sniper rifles, the WA 2000 or the Walter 2000, is going to give you plenty of shots. All the sniper rifles are. I don't need to go through them. You just gotta kind of pick your shots wisely, and I see too often people spray with the Barrett 50 cal, the WA 2000, and the M21 EBR, especially the second two, because they have next to no recoil and you can spray with them pretty well. And what I would say to those people is that if you're going to use a gun like the WA 2000 or the M21 EBR, and I understand that I'm not using those in this game, just thought I'd give you guys some general sniping advice. Pick your shots really well. Although sniping can work at although spraying can work at times, I would recommend taking your time, lining up your shots, and picking people off in the chest and above. And I don't know, there's so much more satisfaction involved in using like a WA 2000, Walter 2000, whatever. Don't want to make anybody mad for me abbreviating it, but it's so satisfying using something like that gun with like hardline or cold-blooded, and just picking people off, shooting them in the head one after one after one. And I don't know. I mean, spraying is an option, but probably not the smartest way to, or most effective way to use a sniper rifle. So that's pretty much the game right there. Able to build up 2 kill streaks, and unfortunately, this game, I guess I can say that the emergency airdrops sucked, but that shouldn't be a blanket statement. They could be, or not they, but it can be a pretty decent kill streak at times. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Final score of 32-1. Peace out.